Hello and welcome. I call to the Most High and spirits of benevolence to come through today with the truth told with love. Okay, a collective reading. Tell me about the situation. One more. Say hi to Jinx. Hello, Jinx. Oh, I want to pet your baby head. Wow. Very cute. She's my baby. Okay, so the order these fell: balance, avoiding, ending, other, possibly plural, maybe one or more people are involved, others involved. Okay, so something needs balanced or something is being balanced. Avoiding an ending. Someone's avoiding something. It's leading to an ending or needs to be ended. And there's other people. There's one or more people involved. Tell me more with the tarot. So first there was the King of Pentacles that came out. Something about taking action for stability, getting your finances in order, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, your health, career focused, or focus with the home. This is leadership as well. I'm noticing purple grapes. That's a fruit symbolizing spiritual powers, psychic powers, a psychic connection. Okay. And then the red bow on the throat. Red is a power color. It's kind of like a dark red, kind of like what I'm wearing today. Kind of a mix of red and purple. That's like making me think of the, the crown chakra and the root chakra, like maybe activating from one end to the other. Mastery. Balancing the material, physical world and the spiritual or astral world. And then the Eight of Cups is usually about walking away, but here the cat is facing the cups and the cups are upright. It's something, I'm getting like a lot of emotional investment in something and it's hard to walk away. Avoiding the ending, something that needs to end or that you're avoiding. And there's advice to walk away, but there's difficulty doing it, probably because of all the emotional investment. You've put a lot of energy and effort and time and investment into this. And it's hard to walk away because you're so emotionally invested. Tell me more. It's also telling you to consider how it's affecting your stability, the work you want to do in this life, your health, your home life. Maybe your spiritual advancement. How is this thing you're emotionally invested in affecting you? Is it good for you? Is it worth investing in? Is it helping you? Is it making your life better? Tell me more. Thanks. Seven of Cups. You might be living in an illusion or fantasizing, being unrealistic. And there's a lot of options for you. You can choose something better. Just because you've invested a lot into this doesn't mean there's not better out there for you, something that's a better fit. And yeah, there's hesitation about which choice to make. I'm also feeling like at first it was 8 of Cups and then 7 of Cups, like you're taking a step back, or this is holding you back. You're not going forward. You're either going backwards or being stuck where you're at, and it could be better. But for some reason, you have a lot of hope that this is going to work out. You see a lot of possibilities here. You see the potential. But sometimes potential isn't enough, especially if this is something that's bad for you and keeping you out of your power, your abundance, your stability. Tell me more. Knight of Cups reversed. So this is about action. Somebody, it's very cuppy, very high emotion, love theme going on here. And also, this is falling under the others involved. So I'm wondering if there's someone interfering, or if it's just you and one other person. I am curious if there's like a third party, or if your person is just not as emotionally invested or loving as you, like not a good match for you romantically. And if it's not about romance, then just like a connection, a relationship, non-romantic relationship in your life that is not giving you the same care, maybe not as invested as you are. You're putting a lot of importance on this, and this feels like a person who is not matching that. They're not, the Knights is action, they're not taking the right actions. Whether they love you or not, like, just love isn't enough. They have to treat you properly. They have to take action. Love is also action in how you treat people. Like the feelings are nice, but it's not enough if it's hurting you. I'm looking at the wine a lot, like maybe this person has a drinking problem. I want to know if this is a third party. Can you give me a clarifier about if this might be a third party? The Fool. I'm feeling a yes. I'm feeling a yes from the Fool. And that maybe it's foolish to put your investment in this person. This is like an innocent, beautiful, loving person facing this Knight of Cups that's not caring enough. Like this person's going to head off a cliff chasing this butterfly, this fantasy or this potential that they see, this beauty that they see in this person, but this person isn't as nice as you want them to be or think they are. I'm sorry to say that. the sun's kind of clouded. It's like your clarity is clouded because you want to look at the beauty of this situation and this potential of who this person could be. And yeah, I don't think this person is, they haven't transformed in this way. They haven't lived up to that potential that you see in them. They're choosing not to. And I think they might, this was also like a yes card to me. It feels like a yes, that there's another person involved. I don't know if it's a romantic person or just another influence. But there is someone else involved. I don't know if it's an affair. It could just be a friend that's a bad influence. I want to know more about that. Eight of Swords. I feel like it's a karmic. It came out reversed. But I'm looking at the red thread, like it's some, I feel like it's a karmic. The red thread is like a soul connection, but this feels like a very, it doesn't feel like a true, like a good counterpart. It feels like a bad influence that has a very strong connection with your person, and it's keeping them trapped. It's odd because usually Eight of Swords reversed would be coming out of this trap, but I feel like it's extra trapped. Still unclear on if it's romantic or not. Let's get more information. I'm going to get another deck. The King of Pentacles is you, and a Knight of Cups reversed has no business being with a king. Even if the Knight was upright, no business being with a king. The level, they're not on your level. They don't have as much to offer. They're not as wise or as grown as you. And they're dealing with a fool and someone that's like a karmic or a bad influence keeping them trapped. Having a lot of influence over their mind. Negative communication, something, words, communication that they say. They affect your person's thoughts. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. We have Seven of Cups again. This Seven of Cups is about you being fantasizing, and I'm looking at how there's this light around this butterfly too. It's like that's what you're focused on, is you think this is a beautiful butterfly person, and they're not, though. I'm sorry to say that. And then the Seven of Cups earlier fell under ending, that this way of looking at this situation needs to end. What you've been avoiding is noticing how much you've invested and that it's time to stop. It's time to stop. Meme. And time to walk away from this person. Okay, yeah, I was going to clarify Eight of Cups, and right away Ace of Pentacles came out. When you walk away, it makes room for a new opportunity. Something new to start. Grasping the pentacles, the stability. the fortune, the abundance. It's also got this like, you know, the light rays around it, kind of like the butterfly. It's switching your focus off of that butterfly and onto this stability, the material world, what's showing up right now in the 3D with this person, and switching your focus on. So that's the realistic part, is like not looking at the potential or, you know, the spiritual so much, but what's going on in the physical and how they're acting, and also how it's affecting you, your stability, your finances, your body, your health. Your mental health affects your physical health. I'm seeing the roses and the lilies. That's making me think of love and death, something ending, transforming, honoring the love you had, honoring the beauty, honoring the lesson, but you still can walk down this new path and through a portal into a new world where you can grab this, receive this gift. Spirit wants to give you a gift that's going to pay off and bring you more stability and wealth and abundance and growth. This is a seed that can grow into something beautiful and worth investing in. It's going to be good for you and nourish you in multiple ways. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is about not waiting anymore. You've waited long enough. 77. You might see 77 as confirmation or a message. This is someone who has invested a lot trying to grow something, but it's not growing. And it's time to cut your losses and grow something, plant a new seed somewhere else. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, others involved. Justice. Things are going to rebalance out. You can bring this situation into balance by doing what is right, doing what's fair, facing the truth and fair consequences if this person hasn't been treating you right or, you know, matching your effort. Just look at how they've been treating you, and they might deserve to lose you. They might deserve you walking away. Rebalance the scales and speak your truth. Is this person going to leave you for speaking your truth, or judge you, or make you feel bad about your truth? How would they react to that? How would they react to you standing up for yourself or telling them? There's lots of cups, telling them your feelings, communicating with them when you try to be honest, advocate for yourself, tell them that they're hurting you. How do they react? Are they going to walk away or abandon you or withhold their love from you for that? That's not okay. Are they going to talk to other people about you in a bad way? Are they going to judge you and think you're foolish? This can also be maybe judgment. Well, it's not the judgment card, but that's what I was feeling. Also, this feels like negative communication, gossiping, negative thoughts, trying to keep you trapped in this version of you that they think is foolish. I want to know more about this area with the others involved and the Knight of Cups reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. This person isn't going to help you plant this pentacle. They aren't learning how to grow with you, how to take care of this seed, how to work with you on this opportunity. They're not learning lessons. They're not bettering themselves. They're not learning how to be a loving, caring, good partner to you. They're not taking action. They might be the fool, like at the like very beginning of a journey, and they're being led off a cliff by these other people. And they have like so much of their journey left to go. I do want one more for this stack. Curious. The Star, healing, guidance. 3 butterflies. The 3 butterflies is again giving me like third party symbolism. The feet are in the water. Your emotions are trying to tell you something. They're trying to guide you. So it's telling you to go deep into your emotions, and also to follow your intuition, your calling. There's still a lot of hope here. This cat's looking at those butterflies, and this is about having hope and optimism about this person. You want to see the best in them. You want this to work out. But with the other cards, you need to do what's right for you and what's fair. You need to do what's healing, and I don't think this person is making you feel very good. They're not being a good partner. Bottom of the deck, it's 8 of Swords upright, being trapped, not seeing the truth, a prison of thoughts. And then the swords pointing down. I think there's some issues with communication, negative communication, or not communicating properly. You also might see 88. This came out with this 8 stack. Bottom of this, Queen of Pentacles. This is about them not being your match. They're facing the wrong way. The potential is there. They could grow into this person. They're both pentacle kitties, but they are not. They're choosing not to. And this is the nurturing side. They're not nurturing you. They're not taking care of you. And you need to follow your own leadership and trust yourself Trust your truth and your perspective. If you've been having disagreements with this person and they're trying to invalidate you, I think you're right. You're wise. Your perspective is valid. And I think they're trying to make you question that, but they aren't. They haven't mastered what you've mastered, and they're not being as mature. They're in the reverse. They're all upside down. They don't have it figured out yet. I do feel like there's another person that they have had their eye on romantically, possibly. I'm not seeing an affair, but I think there's like a, I think, I feel like there is like a group of people or friends or just one person, one or more people. And if there is a group, then they are interested in one person, or maybe that person's interested in them. And that's why they're talking about you so much, like some jealousy or something. I do think there's a third party. Doesn't mean an affair, but someone's trying, interested and trying for that, whether it's your person or the other person trying to sabotage you. Your advice is invite, except you're getting an invitation. Be inviting, ready to receive. Tell me more. Outsource, delegate, get help. So maybe you should seek out other perspectives. Get help from someone that is supportive of you, or looking into information, doing some research. Outsource and delegate is also like doing less at the same time, like putting it on your person to see if they're going to start making some effort, and you doing less effort and seeing what they do, how they react to that. Outsource and delegate. Yeah, it's like having people outside of you do something, taking action, and also offering you help and perspective. But remember that you're the king, you're the leadership energy is on you, so you ultimately have to make your judgment call and be the final say. Focus on yourself. This is also giving, like, doing less for and with this person, pulling your energy back away from them, putting your energy and investment into yourself, pouring your love into yourself. Be realistic and be practical. The Pentacles are very, very practical. It's balancing. There were a lot of cups and pentacles here, so it's balancing your emotions with what's practical, what's realistic. The Seven of Cups are also a caution about being too unrealistic, idealistic, dreamy, not looking at the material world or the pentacles. A question that might help the viewer. question for them to think about. Not quite. Kitty's real cute back there. Hey, wow. Oh, so cute. Look at this cutie. A question? Two questions. Is there projection at the bottom? Are they projecting on you something that you're not, that they think you are, not seeing you correctly, projecting their own flaws onto you? Number 89. And are you projecting what you want to see onto them? Like those fantasies, seeing that they're a butterfly when they're still a caterpillar. The Seven of Cups, fantasizing, being not seeing them how they are, but seeing how you want them to be. And then also the two cards are, what are the pros and cons? Do a pros and cons list about the situation. How does it benefit you? How is it hurting you? How is it adding to you? How is it taking away from you? What are the positive energies and influences and results and the negative, unpleasant energies, results? And then also the sword, truth. Pros and cons. Facing the truth and cutting some stuff out. Having boundaries. Drawing a line. 87. And 79, what would make you feel satisfied, successful, and fulfilled? This is focusing on your pentacles. The seed you want to plant. Finding someone that's going to grow with you. King of Pentacles, build your kingdom. And also cups. Cups can be about fulfillment. How can you get to the 9 and the 10 of Cups, having your wishes fulfilled and having your emotional fulfillment, the joy and emotional satisfaction that you want? How can you move past this 7 of Cups and get to those higher cups? Move past the 8 of Cups. You had that. Lots of 8s and 7s here. So there's like a little trophy, accomplishment, little stars around it. Stars, like, what do you wish for? You had the star earlier. What do you wish for? What are you hoping for? What would make you feel satisfied, successful, and fulfilled? Okay. All right. Well, much love. Thank you for watching, and good luck and take care.